Yeah, it's your boy Fist in his house. Bring another great edition of Black Ops 2 from me to you, because that's what I do on the new maps. This is a regular commentary gameplay. I know it's a late gameplay, but I'm using the PDW, the laser sight. And I see some funny stuff on YouTube, and I'm going to cover this on my other channel. You want to check that out on Raw Fist Commentary. It's funny, like, we have a weird community. This little community we have on YouTube. It's kind of weird. But anyways, let's get on with this new map. I think this is Encore. Give me some more. Encore. Thank you, everybody, for showing up to my Encore performance with the PDW. And they're like,
Fist, why are you using a different game? Why are you using a different gamer tag?
it's free Xbox Live this weekend. So you know how you have, like, sometimes you used to have like 3 or 4. Some people have, like, I don't know how many accounts. And I only have one that I pay for now, but the other ones I just have lingering around. I'm like, oh, why not play them? And it's more free that way. You don't have to worry about, like, I don't know, a bunch of tryhards playing against you and whatever, you know. And plus, you get to see me use brand new weapons from the lowest level, so you know if I can do it, you can do it. And that's by watching this video. You can see that that style that I'm showing off to you. And I hope you've been enjoying the live streams every night that I've been providing for you guys. I know I've been enjoying them. New game. I've been loving the new game. Injustice. And that's, you know, I used to do fighting games, but, you know, I still like Call of Duty, but it just seems like the more and more when I look at how Injustice was done, you know, they took a lot of people from the Street Fighter community and all different fighting communities, all different fighting games, and they brought them to develop the game. And I was saying to myself, you know, when I play Call of Duty and, you know, the developers making this game, they have such a good product and they don't reach out to anybody as far as, like, you know, like the majority of people who pay the bills for the game. And it's sad because if they took the time to do what Injustice did at NetherRealm for Warner Brothers, it would make for a beautiful, much more polished game. And, you know, those are just my opinions. That's how I feel about it. I would have never come back to any fighting game if it wasn't good. And this single player was just phenomenal. I loved it. I got the whole thing on video because I played through the whole thing one night on my stream, so everybody got to see the whole thing, the ending. So I won't spoil it for anybody unless you know, if you pick up the game. So I highly suggest, get turned on. Highly suggest you get that game if you're a fighting fan, DC fan, if you know, you like superheroes and whatnot and 3D backgrounds with 2D fighting. It's awesome. So, you know, I do too much PDW with the laser sight, but, you know, I like showing you the new maps. I know people, you know, they not too many people playing Ground War for some reason. I don't know what it is. I think it's because of the connections are just not there for the game, and maybe just, you know, I don't know. I guess the idea of super big high scores and, you know, how bad people go about getting them, it's pretty much diluted the YouTube videos for that type of gameplay. I mean, they're just not legitimate. You know, people don't appreciate certain things. Just, you know, people just want to see people get beat down and yelled at, and I don't know. It's weird right now, and it's kind of sad. You know, you hate to see that. You know, and there's different people. Like I said, it's different types of entertainment, and I'm gonna cover this on my F2ST channel. You know, so that, you know, you get the idea of where I'm coming from. Now, using the PDW on this map, obviously people have a really, it takes them a longer, if you're not haven't been playing COD for a long time, you know, if you've been playing COD for a long time, you could dissect a map like within one day, less than one day, probably like playing it like maybe 1 or 2 hours tops, and you should figure it out. Figure out the spawns, the flow, and everything like that. So on this map particular, I mean, the stage and hanging around the middle, I've noticed on Lava and the other maps, it's pretty much easy. Just, you know, when you get in Vertigo, and you hang out in the middle, and that's it, and just pick up kills. And you can just bounce between spawns. I like this little alley. What is this little? I don't know. Backstage, understage passageway. You look. It's got. And I'm glad they put that in there. The ability to turn on somebody inside there. You can get right back up here on the stage. Nice little spot for a nice little spot for a turret or a sentry gun. You know what I learned from there is putting a sentry gun up there and then probably put another sentry gun facing it. So that way if somebody comes out on the other side, they try to get it, you know, that kills them. Here, I don't have the main setups that I usually run with tactical mask and flak jacket. I'm just using lightweight and toughness instead and dexterity. So, you know, I'm a little free. You know, running a little free means, you know, a little bit. Look at that little move. Isn't that sweet? Oh, last kill. That's how I do it. Hope you enjoyed it. Check out Fist 2. It's your boy. I'm out.